ECG needs, after the supplier has been paid, they sell the container and then people resell back to ECG. Are we pretending we don't know? Instead of us to pay attention and kill the rots, then we come here, then MPP, NDC. So now they say, oh, maybe it's happening under MPP, it's happening under NDC. No. An honorable minister, I know what you can do. If we can give you support to do it, you must adopt a posture, a non-partisan posture, and tackle the rots. But if we all want to approach it, MPP, NDC, Mr. Speaker, it will remain. NDC will spend 4 years, 16 years, 20 years. The same thing will be there. They will come into opposition, and the same thing would arise again. Then the perpetrators will be there in the system. Mr. Speaker, today, Ghanaian businesses cannot sleep because there's a new government, whereas foreign businesses are surviving because their ambassadors will be protecting their businesses.
Right. So, Prophet, briefly, what can you say about this? And the ECG we are talking about today, that this is how its liabilities look like. Some of you mentioned a while ago that it owes, the ECG owes about 68 billion, and it owes 1.73 billion US dollars to the IPPs. The 68 billion is in cedis.
Samson, thank you very, very much. And I think the process has started, but it is not going fast enough, and it is not going deep enough. You know, I get frustrated when I'm showed, you know, factories where the wires are and all this car business. This is not only an anarchic state, as Kofi has said. This is also a vampire state in which those who have been put into positions of authority, as Sami has described, suck the blood out of the state, spits the remaining out, and then pontificate to the state when it wants to do something. And I get pretty upset when the word missing is used. Missing is when your wallet drops and you don't know. Stolen is when somebody deliberately takes it from your pocket. And I think the starting point for this conversation is the question, how? How they left the port. Then the second, what is it good for that some people connive to take it out of the port? And I want to challenge those who sit on that committee that they need to look at two things. Number one, not all the 1328 stolen containers had these electric wires. I suspect some contained personal things that they didn't want to pay for.
Or some contain meters. We are told that sometimes the meters are procured when we don't need them. So you are there and you are told to change your meter. You are forced to change your meter when you don't need it. The state is just spending so that a businessman will be made rich. Did I lose, Prof?
Well, I'm here.
Yes. I'm here. Yes, but the committee, the issue is now in the hands of the security, as in the National Intelligence Bureau.
Yes, but Samson, you see, we need other people other than those guys. Why? Were they not at the port when these huge things were stolen? Did they write a report? Did they track the containers? So my second point about what we should be looking at, what other things can be in those containers that the state of Ghana must not see? that other people who have a certain interest in undermining the sanctity of the state might have brought in those containers.
Okay.
Now,